How y'all doing? It's LA up in here. Hey, what's up? Y'all need to help a girl out. Put like, share, subscribe. Please help a girl out. Come on now. Let's do it. Let's talk to all fire signs. We're going to start with Aries. Aries, first of all, if anybody don't like tarot, what you doing here? Why you here? By my gorgeous face. I play too much. Don't take me seriously. I play on this channel. I don't have I ain't trying to hurt nobody. So here we go. We're going to see what energy you dealing with. The next, 72 for my lovely Aries. We'll start with you. What you doing? Fire signs. Aries. We'll start with you. Aries. What's energies Aries got to deal with at this time? Let's see. What's the energy for Aries for the next 72 hours? What's going to be happening? The energy is going to be gaining momentum in the next 72 because they're saying the energy is going to be out there for, you, oh, my fire, my Aries. So the energy is going to be out there on the waxing moon. So expect like real heavy stuff going down, So I'm going to get these. Let's see what's going on. Let's start with what's going on with my lovely fire signs in the next 72. We're going to do tea leaves first, see what's going on. I try to do a little bit because it's hard to shuffle all these at one time. I learned that. Okay, because of the way they shape. Okay, what is going on, my lovely, fantastic Aries? For the next 72 hours, what do they got to do in this energy gaining? What's going to be going down in this, with this energy, this high energy they're going to be dealing with in the waxing moon? Okay. What else, Spirit? What else are going to be dealing with? Pulling. What else happening in the waxing moon? What else is Aries going to be dealing with? Okay, let's see what we got here. We got a stack. Okay, in the waxing moon, we have, it says, tulip, great passion. Somebody might give you some tulips, or maybe sometimes the tulips being around you will put passion, give you that urge to want to do things. I do know that. But some of you, Aries, have put a wall and misunderstandings around you. They're saying you're really in the next 72 hours, you're really putting this wall around some of y'all. Y'all have a wall. Okay. Some of you are working on a career. Some of you, fire signs, it's Aries is working on your career. Successful outcome to your problems. There will be a problem, a key. There's going to be a successful outcome to whatever you're going through right now, Aries. It says seahorse, family and matters, on family matters. They answered that for you. They're going to fix it, Aries. It says a lily, spiritual love. They send lilies and spiritual love. Somebody might send you some, or you maybe, get you some for open in your house or something. Open a lily. It kind of make you feel good, the atmosphere. I used to love this. But anyway, scissors. It's a disappointment in some affair. Some of y'all are disappointed in some affair. But they says a bird flying. News is on the way. There's going to be good news even though you're disappointed about something. It says a teapot. Friendship with someone of the same sex. Someone may be in a friendship with someone that another person just in the same sex. It says in November. Okay? Well, let's see. That was your message in the tea leaves. Let's see what they had to say. Let's see if there's anything else going on with Aries at this time. While this energy is going out, what do they need to watch out for? What do Aries need to watch out for? What do my Aries need to watch out for? Okay, they want you to watch out. Sometimes you're the Page of Wands. You're going to get a message, but there's a lot of distractions because you're working on projects right now. But you see how it's in the reverse. You just halted on your process after this message came. Something stopped you. What was the message? But what was the message that came that stops them in the next 72 hours? Because there's 5 of wands. Look like people are fighting and stuff. They don't even know what they're fighting for. They're just fighting for any issue. And the next 72, and you're just basically 8 of cups. You're trying to walk away from it, but it comes to you. That stuff that I guess the gossip or whatever, just to burn your bridges. But I wouldn't let it burn my bridges. I keep to myself. What's the outcome? Would they solve the problem that they're going through? What's the outcome to this situation of not getting along? Okay, the Queen of Swords. What else? Standing your ground. What's the outcome? Okay, yeah. Temperance. Yeah, it'll get balanced out. It's going to get balanced out, and then people will come out of that hibernation mode. That 4 swords are being. They're coming out. It's starting to balance. It'll start balancing itself out. Okay, Aries. Okay, Aries. I'm finna go over to your dearest friend, and that is the Leo. Okay, Leo, it's your turn. Let's see what energy you're dealing with. Leo, how you doing, Leo? Don't y'all forget like, share, and subscribe. Okay. What energies is Leo's dealing with for the next 72 hours? What's going to be their focus? What are they going to have to deal with? What energies are going to affect them in this next 72 hours? What is they dealing with? Okay, Leo, what are you being affected with? Okay. They said your hard work is paying off in the new moon at Capricorn. They want to let you know by you putting in the effort, putting in more hard work, it's going to start paying off, Leo. So just hang in there. Whatever you're putting your effort into, keep doing it. Don't give up. It's going to be okay. Let's see if you have anything in the tea leaves they want to tell you. What messages do you have regarding to this? For my sweet Leos, what message is for Leos regarding this next 72 hours? What are they going to have to deal with regarding this issue? Doing tea leaves, okay. What are they going to have to deal with in the next 72 hours, Spirit? This issue. We have, okay, the birds. They want you to pay attention to birds chirping. You're waiting for news or a package or a letter. Some of you are waiting for something to come in. Some of you Leos. It says teardrops. There's great personal sorrow. There's something that gives you great sorrow that really tears you up. But they want you to know there will be a bell ring announcement. Somebody might be making some kind of announcement soon. What else do they need to know? My Leos. Okay, hand. They said, in the hand help, assistance, and guidance. Okay, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. Okay, sometimes you got to lend a hand. And just ask if you're in need of help and guidance sometimes. There's nothing wrong with that. To ask for guidance and help sometimes. Sometimes we get stuck up in our own, then we don't want to. What else? Okay. Pineapple. Reconciliation. Some of you Leos will be going back. There will be reconciliation. What else? Anything else for Leos? Okay. There will be plenty of material things. There will always be plenty of material things. You will never go hungry, Leo. Some of you worry about that because I hear it. They want you to pay attention to your work. They want you to start paying more attention to your work that you put out, Leo. You put out what you want people to see, but you also put an effort. You put out what's your best, and you will get the best results, okay? In job, that would take to finance, anything. You can do it, okay? Now, that's what's going on with the next 72 hours for you. Now, we're going to move to Sagittarius. Thank you, Leo, and I will get back with y'all with something else. Thank y'all for joining me. I'm just trying to make sure I get everybody in this reading here. Okay, Sagittarius, let's see what your energies you're going to be dealing with the next 72 hours. Okay, spirits, what energies is Sagittarius having to deal with in the next 72 hours, spirit? Next 72 hours. Okay, hold on, excuse me. In the next 72 hours. Okay, surrender to the divine in the full moon. They want you to surrender to the divine. And at the bottom, you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So basically, they want you to surrender to the divine with your problems. Let them deal with it. Let them deal with anything that stresses you out. Let the divine give it to them. Surrender to them. Put it in their hands. Let them take charge and lead the way. Okay? Sag. Now, let's see what else they want to say. What else the message you have for Sagittarius at this time in the tea leaves? What message? It says, dragons, beware of self-delusions. They want you to start beware of self-delusions. Some of you are having delusional thinking. Okay? You're not thinking rational. They want you to be aware of your delusions that's going on in your head. What else? Okay, table. Hard work ahead. You have a lot of hard work ahead of you. What else for Sagittarius? Why they have a lot of hard work ahead of them for the next 72 hours? What's going on? Next 72. Okay, it says, fire. It says strong emotions, passionate love or hate. There's a strong emotion of passion. There's a fire sign that you got. They basically said this hot, fiery. You got your hands filled with this fire sign. Somebody is in a love and hate relationship. Might be two fire signs together is what I'm hearing. And two fire signs, I hate to tell you now, I've learned a long time ago. Two fire signs gonna fight. Some of them gonna fight. Depends on what all of them. But then there's some that'll, they just is totally different. It just depends on a lot of that the person is what I'm putting. What else do they need to know, Sagittarius? Okay. Cobwebs, protective from negative forces beyond your control. Don't worry, Sagittarius. Whoever's sending hate to you or sending a bad mojo, don't worry about it. It goes, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it. They got it. Don't worry about it. They got it. It said, tulips, great passion. You might need to get you some tulips and lay them around so you can, hey, knock it out. Know what I'm talking about, Sag. I play too much. I'm sorry. Anything else is my lovely Sag. Need to know. pen, a new job, new career. This says, just like this, you are headed for a new job and a new career. So pen it down. Let's work it down. Let's snap it to it. Let's get to it. Let's be happy and let's be free and let's have some fun up in these streets. Stop being weak. Stop being behind. Let's wake it up. Let's wake this world up with kindness. Let's wake this world up with divineness. Let's wake this world up with truth. Let's wake this world up. Do right by me and I'll do right by you. Don't know why I said that. Excuse me, spirits is doing too much. No offense, but they like talking sometimes. They take over. But anyway, I want to tell y'all thank you. And thank you for joining me. And put like, share, and subscribe. Help a girl out. Spread some love up the streets. Spread some love on the street. Don't be a hater. Don't be a hater. Don't be a hater. Don't be a hater. Just run with me. Don't be a hater. Just run with me. But don't be a hater. Don't be. Bye, y'all.